I do want to jump across and sort of take a bit of perspective, Michael, now on specifically how you design and position your projects based on the indicators that you see out of a local market. Obviously, with such a spread and such a diversity across the United States and other places, your ears to the ground pretty closely. So how do you identify what specific project scale, typology, and mix is appropriate for a particular area?
Where, I guess, we're taking a step back, from our perspective, we think that the opportunity to be an institutional developer and operator in the residential space in Australia is, I think, everyone who's involved in this sector right now has put themselves in a great position for success. I think our perspective is that we would rather develop relatively smaller types of projects, now those being 250 to 350 units, as opposed to sort of the large 700-800 unit types of developments. More because we think that there's a better opportunity to create a community within your projects when you have fewer units. Now, obviously, that's not to say you want no units, but so our perspective is very much, we really like high quality Class A suburbs that have access to public transportation, that have access to employment, that have good recreational amenities, and good access to retail. But they don't necessarily have to be in the CBD themselves. And so I think when we look across the spectrum, that's the type of location that we prefer. And again, our preferred type of product delivery is something that is mid-rise. So whether it's anywhere from, call it 6 to 10, 12 stories, that's what we, as project owners, that's what we would prefer to deliver to the market. In terms of the mix of units, our general perspective is that if you're selecting these high quality suburbs, typically they're the types of suburbs that sort of all different age groups would like to live in. So you may have, couples that are just starting out, to a couple that's had their family and they've got small children, to downsizers coming into our apartment communities. And so because of that, we like to offer a wide variety of units. So in our projects, we generally offer everything from studios to 3-bedroom, 2 baths. I would say the one unit type that we have avoided in Australia, and frankly, it's just from experience in the US, it just doesn't do as well, is the 2-bed, 1-bath unit. It's something that as an owner over time, we found it just doesn't rent that well, and the types of residents who prefer the 2-bed, 1-bath aren't necessarily able to pay the same types of rents as people who have 2-bed, 2-bath. So I would say that's sort of a specific thing that we as a firm shy away from, but it doesn't mean other folks won't offer that.